Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker.
One of the most awe-inspiring entrances in the history of sports entertainment. And perhaps the greatest in-ring performer of all time. The legendary, the mythical Deadman.
Every single time Triple H or The Undertaker step in the ring to compete, it's historic. But when they step in the ring to do battle with each other, it is sacred on a level of biblical proportions.
The cerebral assassin can turn your emotions against you.
This superstar has got to be laser focused here tonight. The King of Kings has arrived.
The decorated champion.
What a journey it has been from champion to chief content officer.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
The cerebral assassin is going to have to pull out everything in his bag of tricks when he takes on the Phenom, The Undertaker, tonight. One of the all-time great rivalries in WWE history. And tonight, the next chapter unfolds.
You think of all the accomplishments Triple H has had in his career, all the championships Triple H has won, but earning a victory over the Deadman is just as important to the game.
Here's the awe-inspiring phenom whose darkness is impenetrable and whose power has altered WWE history forever.
The Undertaker's ominous presence is all-consuming. To incur the dead man's wrath is like standing on the brink of the apocalypse.
Sinners and saints must fear the dead man equally. There's no remorse, there's no forgiveness, and there's no redemption.
And I don't know if it's such a good idea squaring off against your boss in the ring.
Well, we've seen it work out in the past, and we've seen it backfire incredibly. We all know that Triple H is more than just a suit and tie. He's in there doing what he loves to do.
Down with the arm drag. Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh! Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, man.
Boom! Good defense from him.
So ruthless.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
What a superplex.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Oh, connects on the kick.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Veteran instincts from Triple H. Well-placed knee drop to the skull. Submission time.
Right.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. When it comes to toughness, they don't come much tougher than The Undertaker. I could see that playing a major role in this match.
Yeah, I imagine it's a fool's errand to even attempt to out-tough the dead man.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
The dead man facing some danger.
The King of Kings looks fixed on creating Taker's final resting place.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Triple H is mauling Taker. Is this the breaking point for the dead man?
On the top.
Whoa, look out.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Intensity just pouring out of the game.
And nobody can stop Triple H.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And he tosses him back in now.
Triple H showing no fear, no intimidation.
Big boom.
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Catches the kick.
Buster.
Producing a trampling. Oh, what a leg drop. And the game got outplayed with that offensive strike.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break the game. Looking to apply it inverted.
Gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Right across the larynx.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Triple H with an end game in mind for Taker.
The cerebral assassin
with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree. Crucial moment for the Undertaker.
Making the most of that with the pin.
He's still in this fight.
The trademark resolve of the Undertaker on display. He will not stay down.
Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past the finish line. And he gets set back into the ring. Dropping the elbow. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! Good night. The Undertaker just ended this.
2. What in the world?
Wow, how did Triple H survive that?
Nothing can keep the game down when he's this determined, this possessed.
And the Undertaker is in disbelief as to how that was not the last nail in the coffin. Under any other circumstance, it truly would have been.
Boom!
Using the elbow as a weapon. And Triple H gets bludgeoned with yet another attack there.
Yeah, the Undertaker is at a point in this match where he wants to remain relentless.
We're looking at 2 of the toughest, most battle-tested figures in WWE. Undertaker,
He's going for the cover.
for the win. No, a 2 count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
The game getting picked apart here.
Yeah, we're seeing Taker overpower Triple H. He might be able to start mounting something here.
Triple H showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Has to find a way out of this. Check your face after that one.
Running knee.
Wheels turning. What does the Cerebral Assassin have in store?
Triple H with a kick to the body, double underhook applied.
Vintage Triple H with the pedigree.
Somehow took down the Undertaker.
Triple H did it.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
The game kept fighting with all his strength, with all his defiance until the dead man had absolutely nothing left. What an amazing struggle between 2 all-time greats.
The perseverance displayed by